it's me, Sonia, and I'm back for another video for you. This is for Punch Out Thursday to Die For. I know I haven't done one in a long time, but this one I was inspired by a Hip Kit Club sketch. And I'm going to show you right now what sketch it was. Anyways, I was absent, I don't know, because I just had a grandchild, yes, and I've been, oh my God, so busy helping my daughter learn the ways. And, you know, it could be hard, you know, just to teach them some stuff, you know. So what I did was, I saw the sketch. Here it is. This is a sketch. And yeah, you can win $25 gift certificate. The deadline is August 31st. Anyways, this is what I got so far. Nothing's glued on. I still have to do these fake stitches right here and the bottom ones. And then I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little bit of paint in the bottom here to match this color. And then the large letters are gonna be like her name, which is Elena Grace. That's her name. That's my baby right there. She's so cute. She got blue eyes. And here's her with her mommy. And then also, since it's Punch Out Thursday to Die For, I did a bunch of leaves that came in, I believe, one of the Hip Kits of maybe May. Okay, so I used the leaf die, this one, with the sewing, and every color that's on here. I used this one, that's one of the old ones, probably back in last year maybe. I only did a couple of each color. I got more of these leaves. I'm gonna save them for another, there's gonna be another, I'm gonna do another page on it. So I did a lot. I cut it a lot. Then I used the die of, oh, here's the leaves. I used this sleeve right here. Let's see if we see it. This one. I used one of the big ones that came in one of our Hip Kit first. I think these were like almost the first dies. They started to come in the kit. And ever since that, they've been putting dies in there. And I love it because I love dies. I wish they would put sometimes some punches in there too. That would be awesome to buy a kit with punches. But they're putting a lot of stencils and a lot of mixed media and a lot of these little word phrases, these alphabets. Oh, I love these alphabets. So I'm going to be using this color right here because it's going to be baby. Baby's going to be big letter fonts with these color ones. And then it's going to be baby Elena Grace. So that will be with this color, with these alphabets. And this one came with this alphabet, which I should put back because I don't want to lose it. Especially I don't want to lose where it came from, what set. And it's got a couple of them that I love with the stitching in the middle. like these 2 leaves right here. I might stick them in there. I did a couple of green ones. So that one's another die that I'm using. And my favorite one that came on the July kit, which is this alphabet one. Oh my God, you have to get this July kit. Even if you don't get, you get the main kit, of course. And then if you get just this die, the die set, grab it, because this is a good die. It's a good font. You can do so many things. You can do them all in one color, or you can cut half of it and put half pink and half, I mean, you can do all kinds of things. So I got cut twice in these little separate bins. I mean, this is a big project, so it's gonna take me a little bit. So the video will be like on and off. Here are the pink ones. Same thing, the alphabet and the leaves and the ones from before. Okay? I had this sitting there forever. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna put it in there. Then I got the mint green. Oh, look at this mint green. I love it. And I got the alphabet and mint green. Oh, it's just lovely. So those are my die cuts that I use. Now, I also use punches. Like you see right here, I use this punch, which is my paper cutter that looks like a paper. This is the punch I used. And I also use this punch right here, which are right here. They're going to be put like maybe on this side. And I want all 3 colors. So eventually it's going to go like that. And maybe like this. I'm not sure, so I'll figure something out. But these are the dies that I used, the punches I used. Okay. Now I'm using a bow, which is from way back. I have a pack that I haven't opened, and I opened this one. The pictures are already mounted. This frame right here is from Vicky Bouton's latest edition, which is Where to Go, I think it's called. Yeah, Where to Next. Yeah, I have the set of frames, and then this is our kit. All these colors come from the kit. This is old also. And then this paper is from the Project Life, which now they're adding the 6x8, I think it is, which I love. So basically this is the form of the layout to match. And the stitches are going to go right here and right here, or maybe up here, both of them. Alright, so, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, which is the gold with the stencil. And this is the stitching, I'm not sure if you guys see it, but it's the stitching. Alright, so I'm going to get started and I'll be back. Okay, so I started with the flowers. As you see here, I use Vicky Bouton's stamp Where to Next to make these flowers. I stamped all 3 of the little flowers that come, and then what I did is I put them together, the different colors, and rough up the edges. So I'm gonna start gluing everything together and putting everything as the sketch. A little bit different, but you can see the sketch on there. I'm using this tear apart tape that I got from Spiegel Moms, and Then I'm going to put the white part of the layout. What I did, I roughed up the edges. I cut about 1 inch off of 2 sides, and there you go, gave me a border. Then I wanted to put, I roughed up every edge on the layout is roughed up. And I started adding some of the, I think it's called, let me see. It's like a pistachio color, but it's from the mini ones that came in some of the past kits. Anyway, I used the green color. I can't see what the colors are because that one is very light. Anyways, it came in one of the past kits from Hip Kit. And now I'm going to add this part, which I already roughed up, which is the cut apart that I did from the inside of the back edge. And I rough it up a little bit more. That's the part that I added that's not on the sketch, but that's okay. Now comes another layer that I did. This little layer here, you see right there, I wanted to put some of the gold that came in the kit for June, but it went right through it's so liquidy, it went right through the stencil, so it didn't come out right, so I had to just like figure something out. So what I did is I used this piece of paper that came in the 6x8 and the packet life part, and I used it right there in that corner just to cover that up, that little mistake I did. Yeah, it was very liquidy. Maybe I should have used it with one of the brush strokes. It would have been better. Because I wanted to put like little gold stars around, but I didn't. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is put another piece of paper, which is, I'm using one of the stamps, which is the one that looks like paper. There you go, you see right there. It's one of my stamps. I love that stamp. It's one of the ones I use the most. That one and the one I'm going to use next. There's that piece. Now it's starting to look like the sketch. It has one piece in the bottom, you know, the whole middle. And that's where I'm going to focus all of the pictures and the little decorations, just because I messed up that part. So that piece right there, I'm also going to rough it up, and it is from a very, very old Hip Kit. I have like a collection of these, and I have to use them. It's from my stash, but it's very old. So I roughed it up, and that's going to be one of my other layers on the sketch here for the month. Yep. And then after that, I figured I can layer a pocket one on the top. You see it right there on the left hand side. It's a pocket, and I put a tag inside, and I added some thread, crisscross, and a bow. I'll be there. I mean, I had to take a drink. Anyways, yeah, it looks like it's, the video is not going fast right now, but that's okay. Yeah, that piece goes there. And everything's gonna be layered on top of this side. These papers that I put together. I want to glue the tag inside the pocket. I didn't want it to come out. So I added some glue and I stuck it in there. And I had to fix a little bit the cords because they came out when I put the glue on, and that's okay. So yeah, I put some more tear part here. I went over a little bit there. That's okay. I'm doing all of this when my son this morning is getting dressed for his first day of school. He's talking to me and I'm like distracted. So I went a little bit overboard right there with the tail part. So that's the part that goes, you see right there, he's talking to me and I'm like, you're distracting me. Let me finish this video before I can put it up on time, but I never seem to get it up on time. Hopefully this one will go up today on Thursday. Sometimes when my videos are long, it takes a day to upload. But hopefully this one won't. So, okay, so we're gonna add this right here. On the layers. And now, I wish I would have put it a little bit down. Here goes the speed again. I'm gonna put this little tag. That little tag says, don't forget this. And I do not want, and I put the little camera there, and I do not want to forget my granddaughter's, that day that she was just on the sofa. She looked beautiful with that little outfit, green. It brings out her blue eyes. And then her mother had a green outfit too, so I had to add her in the picture. Right there, I added one of Hipkit's bows that probably came last year that I still have a whole package that I have never opened. I'm telling you, between me getting ill and not being able to scrapbook as much as I can, and some of my groups I have closed, and I haven't been able to get into it as much lately, especially now with my granddaughter. I am trying to teach my daughter some things, you know, as a new mommy, but she's doing great. She is a trooper, and I'm so proud of her, how she's handling being a new mommy. Okay, so that's her picture there with her daughter. And then over here I put a Bramble Fox picture frame that they send me. Oh, I love these Bramble Fox. I have a prescription that they send. I don't want to get rid of it because they bring out such beautiful things. Anyways, here's the flowers, and then I added from last month's Hip Kit the back flowers with all the leaves with the colors, which are see-through or like plastic or something. So like plastic. So I added one to each flower, and it just looks very pretty, very delicate. Then I put some little gold ones around. And then we're almost done here. I'm gonna do the stitches with my hand. And then it takes me a while to do her name, which is the title, which is Elena Grace. That's her name. And I guess the sketch calls for big letters, big title, and a small title. So I decided just to put her name. And I wanted to put like some leaves, but I just changed my mind. I'll leave them for another layout. And I had cut the alphabet in all colors that I used, just to match her name. And whatever I got left over, I'll use in another layout. Right here, I'm just looking for the letters because I wanted to offset them. And put each letter with a different color behind it and make just her first name, Elena, and then Grace, I used the alphabet that came in last month's kit, the little alphabets that they send, that I have in all colors. I love those things. They send them all the time, and they're perfect for if you want to say something small. Once I finish with her name, I'll put Grace, and then there'll be some still shots at the end, and I am going to leave you with some music. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and how I did the flowers or anything else. And I will see you guys next month for Punch Out Thursday to Die For. It's the second Thursday of every month. So I hope you guys use also one of the sketches and get into the $25 gift drawing. So I will leave you with that. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.